Hey everybody. Uh, been a few days since I made a video. I just been extremely busy trying to keep up on a lot of things around the house. But I want to thank Erin Sarka. She sent me a package and some magazines and books for Tanya and some homemade strawberry jam. And I tell you, that'll probably be gone within a couple of days because we love homemade jams and jellies. So thank you. And guys, Erin's got a YouTube channel. You know, she started out and she's got some pretty good videos on there. Go check her out. You know, subscribe to her and let's help her channel grow as well. Um, I want to talk about something. You know, everything's going on in Texas. You know, it's I feel for them. I used to live in Houston, right by the canals, back in the '80s when I was a kid, and it's a if you look, you know, right now they're going through some hard times, but look at the community down there. They are true Americans. They are helping one another, no matter what color skin you have. I have seen black guys carrying white kids. I have seen white guys carrying black kids, helping the elderly of all races. And it is the coolest thing to see Americans coming together. And you guys down there, you're going to do fine because you're coming together, you're working together, and that is great to see. You know, I much rather see that every day of the week and twice on Sundays than seeing this crap the left and the right's trying to throw, you know, trying to divide us. You know, Texas is united, and I hats off to you guys. You guys, thank you. You know, I know you guys are going through some tough times down there, but I just want to say thank you guys for showing the true American spirit, helping one another out. And thank you. With that, could you or have you thought about making it through a double SHTF situation? Meaning, say an EMP hits and you know it knocks everything out. The economy collapses. You know, grid down situation. You know, just put it in there without any acknowledgement or communication of, say, a hurricane coming in your area. You know, you're going to be, let's take an EMP. You won't know it's coming unless you have like a ham radio or something like that, or you've got your, you know, most people don't have Faraday cages and stuff like that. So you're going to be in a SHTF situation like an EMP. No lights, no running water, no communication. And all of a sudden, a hurricane slams into you. That is going to be devastating because there are going to be a lot of unprepared people from the EMP plus now the hurricane. Say you're in the Midwest or the South. Like right now, we're getting some pretty, that's why I'm sitting in a truck, we're getting some pretty bad, you know, pretty heavy winds. And tonight they're saying we could be underneath or tornado warning or watch or something like that. We could get it because of these winds coming in. They say it could reach up about 50 miles an hour. Now put yourself, you're already in a major SHTF situation, but put a tornado on top of that. Are you prepared for that. Like right now, if we get a tornado, it's all over the news, it's all over the weather. I mean, the TV, our phones, the computer, sirens go off. But in a grid down, in a SHT, we ain't going to have no warning. Like we ain't going to have no warning about hurricanes. What happens if you're up north or out northwest? Blizzard comes through. Here a few years ago, we had a bad ice storm. It shut everything down for about 3 or 4 days. But people were warned, people were told, hey, it could be a possibility. And people stocked up and got prepared. Well, if you're sitting here and you don't know it could be coming, how are you going to stock up, I hope you guys understand. It's going to be, so that's just another thing people's got to think about in a SHTF situation. Everybody thinks, oh, EMP, economy collapse, nuclear war, and they prepare for that. But they don't prepare for being in a double SHTF situation, because if we're in a EMP shit hit the fan situation and you put a tornado or a hurricane or a blizzard on top of that, that is going to be extremely hard and devastating. Because you won't have any warning to prepare for it. Like out in California, they have those mudslides all the time. Around here, especially on the interstate going between North Carolina and Tennessee, there's always rock slides right in there because of the weather. But I was sitting there watching down there, and then I thought, what happens if that would have happened during an SHTF situation? How much worse will it be? I mean, because I haven't seen anybody talk about this, being in a double SHTF situation. How can you prepare for that? If you're sitting there already going through a major SHTF situation, then all of a sudden you got hurricane winds slamming into you and no way of going anywhere. Say it is an EMP. You don't have no way of going unless you hop in a boat, but that's going to be dangerous. But I hope you guys understand my point. Just like say you're in a blizzard, you're in an SHTF situation, but say a blizzard blows in on you and you can't get out to check your trap lines. You can't get out to get extra firewood. It's just going to, everybody's going to have to factor in, a weather-related SHTF situation into their plan. Because a lot of people don't. I admit, I don't. I didn't think about it. How am I going to prepare for it? Are they any way to prepare for it? It gets you thinking, because I'm here and we get a lot of heavy winds, and sometimes tornadoes touches down around here. I'm not worried about flash floods because the area I'm in, it wouldn't touch us, but we do get high winds, and about I don't know, 6-8 years ago, there's a little town I say about 10, 15 minutes away from us, it got devastated by a tornado. It set down and it just tore that place all to pieces. But they had warning, you know, they had enough warning to get to shelter and nobody got killed or anything. But just take Joplin, Missouri. I think it was it, where that tornado came through and just wiped the town out. Now, say that was a grid down SHTF or you know, any major shit hit the fan situation where there's no communication. I say that town would have took probably 90% casualty because of no warning. But have you guys thought about this? Has it crossed your mind, or have you just not even thought about it or anything like that? But like I said, I was watching this, then I was thinking, you know, what happens if we would have been in a grid down situation or an EMP, you know, no communications, no way to move, and that happened? It gets you thinking, because put yourself in that situation. How would you act? What would you have done in a SHTF situation? Then a hurricane comes through, or a massive tornado, or a blizzard. You know, I don't think we could prepare for that, because we wouldn't have no warning. It would just be on us like that. You know, we could see, okay, it's a bad storm coming in, or, you know, something like that. But you know, we wouldn't have time to really react. I think, you know, I could be wrong. You know, that's why I'm asking you guys. You know, tell me your thoughts. Tell me your ideals. Tell me your concerns on the stuff. And because we're in some crazy weather right now. I mean, it's like a roller coaster here. Hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. And don't get me wrong, I enjoy this breeze and these cooler days. Oh, yeah, I want it to get colder. It wouldn't hurt my feelings being 50 degrees during the day and in the 30s at night. Oh, that's perfect sleeping weather. It's perfect hunting weather. And that's definitely perfect wood selling weather for me. And trust me, I need to sell some wood. But maybe with these storms coming in, the high winds, you know, I probably get busy because down tree removal and stuff like that. But like I said, I was listening to that. Then the weather came on, said, hey, you know, today we're going, I mean, you know, this evening we could have a possibility of tornado warning or watch or something like that. Meaning it could happen, but we're on like a 50-50 chance, something like that. It's more likely to happen up towards the Smoky Mountains in the higher elevations. But without that warning, in a SHTF situation, we're sitting here with no power, no communication, you know, no way to drive, and a tornado pops up. Only way we're going to know that tornado's happening when we look up and we see it, and it's almost on top of us. How are people going to act? Or like that hurricane. You're not going to know it's a hurricane until you see the waves and the wind coming in on you, and what are you going to do? Just like a blizzard. So it gets you thinking, you know, yeah, we'll have everything to worry about in a SHTF situation, plus weather. You know, weather could be a mean mother on us, because it's going to be a lot harder in a SHTF situation to get ready for a major weather event, a major weather SHTF situation coming in on us, because we will not have no warning system. You know, there's a few people out there that's got like ham radios and stuff like that, but I don't have anything like that. And how would you do it? How would you guys handle it or prepare for it or ride it out? I mean, it gets you thinking. I mean, because like I said, I never really thought about it. You know, I've talked a few times about it, you know, about weather being an SHTF situation, stuff like that. But seeing those people down there in Texas, man, and they had a warning. But just think, going through that with being in a SHTF situation, say we've been in it for 2 or 3 months, then bam, that hits. You know, how's people going to really truly ride it out and prepare for it? You know, it's easy now because we got radios, we got phones, we got internet, you know, laptops, tablets. We can watch the news, and it's telling you, hey, this could possibly make landfall here and here, or a tornado has been sighted. You know, the weather's right for a tornado here and here, or possibility for a massive ice storm or a blizzard. You know, we got time to prepare. But with no communication, no networking, no news, no nothing like that, in a SHTF situation, and it's up on us real quick, how can you prepare for it? You know, tell me what you guys think. I'm going to get off of here and try to do some more work. And again, please go check out Erin Sarka. I'm subscribed to her. You can go down my channel list and find her. She's got a few videos up. She just started. And let's help her out. I enjoy her channel. You know, she talks about some herbal remedies and stuff like that. And some bug out gear. And just check her out. And I do appreciate the package. I'm going to be reading the magazines, looking through the magazines tonight. And the jelly probably be gone in a few days. But I thank you guys. Everybody be safe. And again, people in Texas, you make me proud. You really do, to see you guys coming together like that. That's the way we should be. If all of America was like that, man, it would be one killer country to be in. You know, the elites and our government might not like it because they can't control us. But if we, the American people, came together like the people of Texas are doing, we would have one kick-ass country. Again, people of Texas, you made me proud, and I am so happy to have seen that. I hope you guys get back on your feet, and I wished I could do something for you guys. I really do. But everybody, be safe, and I'll probably see you in a few days. I'm gonna try to get some more videos out sooner, but like I said, I've just been extremely busy trying to catch up on bills, trying to take care of the house. Tanya, she's walking a lot better. She's off the crutches. You know, she's got to wear a brace or a wrap, and she can tell when she overdoes it. Her knee swells up real bad, but she's a lot farther along, so she's doing good. But again, thank you guys. I'm gonna get off of here. Everybody, be safe, and please leave me your comments. Tell me your thoughts on this one. Have you thought about it? Have you not thought about it? What would you guys do in those situations? But until the next one. Oh, one more thing. Yes, I shaved and I trimmed my mustache. Yeah, it feels good too. I started getting the itch from it. But see you guys. Bye for now.